I am so sad. I just realized I'm not even completely done with trend line yet, because we're not completed. So I wrote down the slope. I also wrote down the intercept for easier thing. But we're not completely done with trend line. Trend line, no. And also a small, like, correction from earlier. So trend line, its formula is y(t) equals to a plus b times t. But when you're trying to find the intercept, the formula is y, the mean of the man, a plus b times t, the mean of the periods. Okay, so remember that. Um, and as you can see here, it's blank. It's blank here, and we need to do something about that. We're gonna do something about that using this formula right here. How do we read this formula? Well, it's simple. The demand for that period is equals to intercept plus slope times the period. Okay, times the period. So um let's answer 1 and 2, because this is actually a long equation, and my baby is smart enough that she can do the rest by herself. So let's start with the first one. Okay, the first one. um we'll just use this part of the equation to answer it, because it's easier that way. It is intercept first, so 53.14 plus slope 1.35 times the period. What period it is? It is the first period, so we just multiply it by 1. The answer you should get should be 54 point... Actually, why? No, give me a minute. It should be... Yes, it should be 54.5. 54.5. And then the next one, using the same equation, 53.14 plus 1.35, again from the intercept, from the slope, added together, times what period is it? It's the second period, so we multiplied by 2. The answer you should get should be 55.85714, and move, and I didn't have enough space, so it was 55.85714, and then you can continue. I'm going to erase this and also suddenly charge my iPad, but we'll continue from here to period of index, basic error, and also absolute error. And then from here onwards, we'll move into maybe part 4 and part 5. I really wanted this to be only like a part 3 series, but I realized if this is gonna be completely messy, I'm gonna have to take so much notes, and I don't want to skip out on those, because it's okay. By the way, I will be writing the answer for trend line. So if you want to practice, then please pause the video, because I need the trend line in order to calculate the period index. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be writing it down now. Pause the video anytime, just giving you a little heads up. So the answer for trend line is 54.5, like the other one, 55.8574714, sorry, 14, no space, 57.2142, and then 58.57142, then 59.92857857, then 61 no space, 62, 0.642851. No space. You might be wondering why is it that there's actually, you want to know something? This is the only thing that I think is special. Cause you know what, I was going to say like, oh, you might be wondering why this I didn't answer this. Well, it's because the because of how the formula is because of how the formula is answered, right? I can actually not just stop at 8. I can continue. I can keep going. So what I just did is basically I just stopped here because it was getting annoying, and then I just did this arrow because you can continue going. You don't need any demand. You don't need any demand for this formula, so you can just keep going. You literally just have to use you just have to add this with this and then times whatever period it is, so you can keep going. You don't have to get stuck at 8 or anything. This is probably the only one that I know that you can keep going and you can feel the whole thing. That okay, so now we're gonna be talking about the period index bias. Finally, okay. Period index bias. Let me pull up the definition that I have here. Period index bias is the it refers to the systematic error caused by the choice of period weight in index construction. What does it mean? That's really good question. Well,